Hello everyone, this is VJoseph32, and this is the Kickstarter Hall of Fame. I decided to do these videos, for those of you who don't know, to tell the world about jerks on Kickstarter who are knowingly screwing people out of money and out of products. And I'm doing this, like I said, because I want the world to know about these people. I want these people to get the spotlight they so rightfully deserve. So tell everyone about these videos, spread the word, and let's see what happens. I mean, there's not much else we can do. Kickstarter basically doesn't give a damn. They say if you want to take them to court, they got their terms of service that you can use to your advantage, but whatever. I got like 5 or 6 more of these left. But anyways, like I said, it's not even worth it to go to court and fight some of these jerks because you only spent like 30 or 40 bucks or 50 bucks, and it's going to cost you hundreds of dollars to go to court and fight it, so it's not even worth it in most cases. But why not tell the people about it, is my opinion. And, oops, there we go. So today's inductee into the Kickstarter Hall of Fame is, ladies and gentlemen, Alien Inc., aka Alien Slink, Jeremiah Deslond. Jeremiah Deslond from Alien Inc., Alien Slink, whatever the hell they want to call himself. Let's have a look at this one. This is for, he's had several decks on Kickstarter, the Galaxy decks, Flowers, Elements, and the Wine, and also a couple of Infinity editions. He's had various projects on Kickstarter. Like I've mentioned, Galaxy decks, 3 different versions at least. Flowers, he's now had 2 different versions. Elements, the Wine deck, and a couple of those were Infinity editions. He has 2 accounts. One is Alien Inc., one is Alien Slink, or Stink. He's had many cancellations on projects and failures. Almost all of these decks, especially the Galaxy decks and especially the Flowers decks, have failed and failed and failed. He's relaunched them constantly and finally got them successful with lower goals. I know that there are still some people waiting on some of these decks, like the Galaxies and the Flowers especially. He's got a bad reputation on the playing card forums. A lot of people dislike him because they were screwed out of products. This guy has actually gone to the length, if you will. He's gone to the kind of a last resort to actually ban me for buying his products. So I can actually pledge on some of his Kickstarter projects if I wanted to, but he would refund me in the end and not send me anything because he's a jerk and he doesn't like me telling people what I think of him. But guess what? I'm telling people what I think of you. And this is just not for me. Like I said, there's a lot of people on the forums that dislike you, and you got a very bad reputation on the forums compared to a lot of other creators. He's had 2 projects now. One was for a Galaxy deck, and another was for, most recently, for a Flowers deck called the Infinity Editions. And they were projects that you had to back sight unseen. They were mystery decks, if you will. This is not exactly something you want to be doing on Kickstarter, in my opinion, because people like to know what they're going to get. They like to know what they're paying for. But charging people like $25 for a deck of cards without them actually seeing what it is or knowing what they're going to get is a little bit sketchy, in my opinion, because how do you know you're actually going to get anything? I mean, I was fortunate. The first one I did actually get something, but I had no guarantees that I would. Here, pledge for a deck of cards. It's another version of this one, but you don't know what you're going to get. It might be what you already got. Who knows? But it wasn't. Also, the last couple of projects he's done, I don't know about the last Flowers Infinity Edition, but my understanding, the Elements deck and the Wine deck Still unfulfilled, still unproduced, and not a whole lot of updates in my understanding. I'm guessing the same thing for the Flowers Infinity Edition, and that's bullshit. And so that's like 3 projects now that are unfulfilled, and I hope people are starting to see the light and will stop backing them. Because there's no reason for these projects to be unfulfilled after all this time. But anyways, this week's addition into the Kickstarter Hall of Fame, Alien Inc., Jeremiah the Salon. Alien Slink, whatever name you want. And I should mention, this Alien Slink came about when he had projects that were failing. He created a second account to relaunch the projects so that people can go, oh, this guy, you know, he's done pretty good. He's had a successful project or whatever, one that didn't make it. And they don't see the other 10 times he's had failures. And that to me is dishonest and is wrong. People should know if your projects have failed or been cancelled. They have the right to know. They should know before pledging for a project. And it's very sneaky and weird to go around that and create a new account so that people don't know about your past wrongdoings and failures. That's my opinion. So anyways, that's this week's edition. I'll see you next time with more.